In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to work the German twisted longtail cast-on. And for starters, we'll need to estimate how much of a tail we need for the cast-on. So if I want 10 stitches, I can wrap my yarn around the needle a fraction of the 10. So I could wrap it around 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I've got my finger and thumb gripped around the yarn at that junction. Take my needle out, and if I double it, I could make a slip knot here, and that would be fine if this was simply the long tail cast on, but the German twisted cast on takes more yarn, so I'm going to add an extra length. Make my slip knot there. Slip knot goes on the needle. The tail is going to be in the front and go around my thumb, and the working yarn is around my index finger. I'm going to bring the yarn down so I see an upside down A. I'm going to go under both strands of the yarn around my thumb, back dive into that thumb loop, come around, go into the loop around my index finger, and then I'm going to bring it through the smaller of the loops that are on my thumb. If you forget where to put your hands, you can make a fist around the yarn, separate it like it's curtains. I've got the yarn strands in my fingers. Bring the yarn and the needle down under both strands of the thumb, backwards dive into that loop, around the loop on your index finger, and then slip it through the smaller of the two loops on your thumb. When you get a little bit more comfortable with it, you can take your thumb out, put it back in, and you're in position again. Under the thumb, slipping into long tail, under both strands, backwards dive into the loop around my thumb, around the loop on my index finger, slide that needle tip through the smaller of the two loops around my thumb, take out my thumb and snug up those stitches, but you don't want them death grip tight. Under both strands, backwards dive into the thumb loop, around the index finger loop, and slip that needle through the smaller of the two loops. Benefit of this cast on, it's a little stretchier than the long tail by itself, which makes it perfect for hats and cowls.